I've been training calisthenics for 6.5 years and I literally got every skill I ever dreamed of. And I mean every skill, from muscle up and handstand push-up to planche, front lever and one-arm handstand, till even elite level skills like the one-arm planche, Maltese and front lever touch. I've competed around the world, got 4th place in the World Championship and helped thousands of athletes improve their skills. But all of this doesn't matter. And the truth is, the fact that it doesn't matter is the reason that I got it all. After around 4 years of grinding my ass off both physically and mentally and still seeing little to no results, I started questioning if calisthenics was even for me. But after learning about the law of detachment, progress became inevitable. And in the span of 2 years, I managed to do what I couldn't in the last 4. And now you're probably asking yourself, what the hell is the law of detachment and how the hell did it help you progress so fast? And the best way I can answer this question is through my own story. I first found out about calisthenics through YouTube. I saw some guy do planche push-ups and I got hooked literally instantly. I fell into the rabbit hole and decided I want to achieve every skill there is. I didn't really know why, but all I knew is I was willing to do everything to get there. And so I did. I tried learning everything I could on how to train, eat, and sleep as optimally as possible to maximize performance. And I was actually implementing all of it. But even though I was putting the most work out of everyone I know, not only in calisthenics, but in general, progress was still mediocre. And that frustrated me. Every bad set and training I had really affected me and made the voice in my head, the one that says, you will never get your dream skills, bigger and bigger. And the bigger it got, the more I believed it. And the more I believed it, the more frustrated I became. The more frustrated I became, the worse my trainings became. And the bigger it got, you already get it. Until I actually started getting depressed. I convinced myself that if I can't get those skills, even with this much work, I probably can't get good at anything. I truly believed my success in those skills determined the outcome of my life. I didn't want to go out and I only trained alone because I was embarrassed of showing my level to other people. I kept looking at the top 0.1% of calisthenics and asking myself, how is it possible that they barely care about their nutrition, recovery, and trainings, yet still their level is so high? It seemed as if they couldn't care less about their progress, yet they still dominated calisthenics. But what if this isn't a coincidence? What if the fact that they don't care about their progress is the reason that they progress so fast? That's when I realized today's calisthenics community has it all backwards. Everyone is glorifying the skills, the competition, the success, thinking this is the point of calisthenics. But you will never feel complete and actually reach your goals if you fail to realize that the skills and the goals are just a tool. If you woke up tomorrow with a planche, would you be happy? Probably not, because it would have no meaning for you. You didn't go through anything to achieve it, you didn't train for it, you didn't need to grow stronger mentally or physically to get there. It was just handed to you. You are the same person you were yesterday, just with a planche. That means the full planche itself has no meaning. The only thing that gives it meaning is the journey towards getting it. And you've probably heard it a million times. People say, enjoy the journey because if you won't, you will never reach your goals. But the journey is the goal. And that's what I didn't realize. I kept dreaming about the first time that I hold the full planche or front lever and kept getting frustrated about every training that pushed me away from this moment. But what I didn't realize is that this moment of achieving those skills only has meaning because then you realize how much you had to go through. Then you realize you had to become a better, stronger, more capable person to achieve this skill. When I started looking at calisthenics this way, when I stopped glorifying one moment and started looking at every training as an opportunity to better myself, to get stronger, I was able to detach myself from my success. And in return, I finally saw the progress I was praying for all these years. And not only that, but now I can go through a car crash, break my arm and leg and still be happy. And being able to stay this calm and this happy even after something as extreme as a car crash not only helped me become the best version I can in calisthenics, but it completely changed my life. And if you want to understand how I did that, you need to truly understand the law of the attachment. Because most people get it wrong. The attachment doesn't mean you stop caring, it doesn't mean laziness, it means you're doing everything you possibly can without tying your identity, emotions, or self-worth to the outcome. It means you train because you love the idea of getting stronger both physically and mentally, not because you're trying to prove your worth. It means you give your all every training, but you don't break down when a session goes bad. It means the goal stops being a prison and becomes a direction. But how do you actually use the law of the attachment? It basically breaks down into three parts. First, you have to separate who you are from what you achieve. When I was attached, every time my plan felt weak, it made me feel weak. Every time I felt a set, I told myself I'm a failure. Every time the training didn't go the way I want, I convinced myself that it's because I'm bad at calisthenics. This direct attachment of my performance to my identity that I created in my own head caused me so much stress. And too much of the wrong stress destroys progress. When I stopped making training a proof of my worth and realized that my identity doesn't have anything to do with how clean my front lever is, one bad rep didn't mean anything about me as a person anymore. More than that, it became data that I can use to learn how to improve even more. And that actually got me to appreciate every single second of training, which brings me to the second part of the law of the attachment. You have to fall in love with the work, not the moment. I used to be obsessed with the moment I finally unlocked the skill, when I finally hit the full planche, when I finally hold the one-arm handstand for the first time. But these moments only last 3 seconds, and the work it takes you to get there lasts years. If you only chase this one moment, you will spend 99% of your time suffering and only 1% of your time celebrating. And honestly, I think that's sad. So why not change it? Start looking at every part of the journey, no matter how bad or how good it is, as an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to improve, to get stronger. I know it's easier said than done, but it's something you can practice every time. Next time that something bad happens to you in training, try to find even the smallest good thing that happened because of it. Slowly, you'll see you start doing it on autopilot and actually manage to find more and more good things until nothing bad can actually happen to you. And the last part, but definitely not least, is you gotta take action without needing a result right now. Attachment makes you impatient. Impatience creates frustration. Frustrations makes inconsistency. But the attachment creates patience. Patience creates consistency, and consistency creates mastery. When I finally detached, I didn't train to get the planche as fast as possible. I trained because I wanted to become the person who can hold the planche. That's a completely different mindset. And once you get there, you realize that even if today's training wasn't good, even if this set didn't go well, it doesn't mean anything because it was already done. You already learned from it and it already happened. It simply means that you are one bad day closer to your goal. It simply means that you are closer to the person you're trying to become. Once you truly master the law of the attachment, you finally start looking at everything, both in calisthenics and in life, as an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to grow, and not a result, not something that determines who you are or decides your future. And of course, I don't have it fully mastered yet. As a matter of fact, I don't think there is a person in this world that has it truly mastered. But you can never be perfect. And that's a part of the process. That's a part of the fun of it. Because if you are perfect, you would have no challenges. And if you would have no challenges, life wouldn't be interesting. I don't expect myself to be perfect because then I wouldn't have any fun. But still, I try to get as close to perfection as possible. It was super important to me to make this video because I truly think that this can be a game changer for so many people in calisthenics and in the world as a whole. I really hope you like this video. Come back to it whenever you need. Just listen to the words. Try to implement it, try to get it into your head. If you liked it, drop a comment, drop a follow, and I will see you in the next video.